Hashtag Cooler Nation. This is Sho'Nuff to bring to you the what's up and what's the lowdown. And I want to talk to you guys a bit about my time off of Final Fantasy 14, some plans that I have for the game, and of course how you guys can contribute to this channel. Now, first off, I want to say for those that have been supporting my Metal Gear Online stream, let alone A Touch of Heaven Project, who's been donating and supporting, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Metal Gear Online 3 is really necessarily not the best game out there, but at the same time I felt as though that it's something to purvey to you guys out there, at least some gaming content until I can get some things squared away. And first off, I want to talk to you guys about, well, of course, my hiatus off of Final Fantasy 14. To get started, I want to talk about this, and the reason I want to bring this out because I mean, I feel that if I bring this out openly, I feel as though that somebody out there will possibly feel me and can actually understand where I'm coming from, and maybe can possibly continue to support this channel, and let alone what's to come in my endeavors to what I have planned for the gaming communities, especially with the fighting games. But with Final Fantasy 14, Square Enix happened to overdraw my account. And at the time, I was trying to remove all my information from the website, and because I didn't have the money to re-up my subscription on that game. And for that alone, I put a chargeback on there. Now, I was completely new to bank accounts and things like that. That would come in a personal time when I actually do a little bit of a testimony for myself, whatnot. But my thing is overall was that, you know, I'm used to doing things on a debit card, or let alone like a throwaway debit card. But instead, rather, I just happened to have a bank account where I just started my business, and all that was tied onto my account. But again, Square Enix overdrawn that, so I put a charge back. Well, by December of 2016, which was Christmas, they happened to suspend my account. All right, and I did not have no way of getting back on. And that was because I put a chargeback on there. So when I called their customer service, which that was an experience in itself, they simply told me that I had to write out a written note and send it to them to let them know that I want my stuff to be removed, and rather for that ban to be removed. Well, my account is still intact. My character is still intact. Everything on my account is still there. However, my thing was, I didn't want anything to be removed, and I thank God that they did not erase any of my data on there, because if that was the case, oh man, all hell would have been broke loose. Seriously. So what happened is overall that I took a hiatus from Final Fantasy 14 because I really need to really kind of take a step back and really kind of recollect what I wanted to do, some things I really desired to do for the game. And I really missed out. I missed out on a lot of the updates. I missed out on Stormblood. My goal is to actually create guides, something entwined to Ms. Tech's, in contrast to her stuff in terms of just the dungeons and how you get through those. But instead, rather, I wanted to do that with classes. I felt that the game and the really level rotations and class updates and all that jazz, that need to be heavily updated, because each and every time I go on YouTube, if I want to look up something regarding to the Dark Knight class, it was something that was back in 2015. It had nothing to do with any of the updates for that, for that particular class, and let alone nothing new entirely. So I just felt as overall I wanted to go ahead and be that YouTuber to simply purvey that onto this channel. But for that alone, I want to say that I'm gonna put a set number on the donations that I really need for this, and I want to ask you guys to help out. The reason for this being is because I have a lot of things coming on this channel, and I promise you guys, a lot of things that that has happened to me in terms of just being with the kids at camp, just getting over a lot of things, just getting into the things I'm really doing, wellness and health, all that, all this, the resources that that's coming in for me. Let's just say all that is being tied right now. And I want to fit Final Fantasy 14 into this, all right? And I feel that for myself, that this game has, has definitely changed a bit about myself. I felt that with, I want to be that one to help out to Midgard Stormer, to my community out there, let alone to my Facebook. And I feel as though that with, when I asked for help with friends and whatnot, it just went out of one ear into the other for them. So I want to reach out to you guys, for those that have been helping, for those that do believe in a change in our gaming communities, especially a positive change and continue the positive growth into our gaming community. I want to ask you guys to definitely help me out with this. If you guys were able to do so, I will definitely give you guys credit for it. Let alone that there will be some exclusive content I will let you guys access to. Let alone there'll be some possible prizes that I'll be able to hand out for each and every one of you guys out there. I don't know what it will be, but I will let you know that right now there won't be anything rinky-dink. It won't be anything stupid, but I will let you guys know right now that you will not be unrewarded for this. So if you guys will be able to do that, the link will be below. I will definitely write an article on this, and I hope that that this will definitely reach out to somebody out there. But there's a lot of things to come coming up pretty soon. That's going to be dealing with isogenics. It's going to be dealing with health, food, spirituality, gaming. At that, there will be some real life events, online and offline. There will be some more endeavors that'll be coming up pretty soon regarding to my 6PDB dojo events. I mean, guys, there's going to be a lot of things coming, and your support is much needed. All right, I'm not relying. This is not something I need, but I will tell you guys that this is something I hope you guys will definitely help me out on. All right, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go right ahead and get started on one of my projects, and until then, guys, by His grace, Sho'Nuff. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed. All right. Sho'Nuff.